All right, looks like we're good to go. Welcome everybody, I'm Sirius Graves, and today we are going to get into part 10 of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center and start a new case, 2. We're finishing up a case, and I think I'm going to fix my camera real quick. It's not how I had it. Something happened. That's better. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Yeah, camera looks better. Don't want my feet on camera. All right, so here we go. Episode 5. The Illuminati cards, each with a prophecy. Each of the cases so far had a card at the site in some way. I somehow had one myself. Aiko-san had the first, Kanako-san had the second. The third one was Mr. Gas Mask, I think. The fourth card was in the cursed box we brought back from Mayusaki-san's. You heard about Mr. Gas Mask? But it's rumored that all of them have gone missing now. Oh, really? If the rumors are true, it warrants the card's reputation for bringing misfortune. I hope everyone's alright. Director, these cards. The background art seems connected. Good eye, Miss Azami. It's time to think about what these cards mean and how they come together. Apologies for the delay. Anything new? Still assessing the information I found at the closet. The series of cases involving the Illuminati cards may be part of some bigger plan. I suppose your partner and her devastation and judgment card are part of it? Yes, I suspect so. The design on this devastation and judgment card. The angel monument at the site of the Tenchu incident. Mr. Gas Mask card shows the same thing. Also a stairway, a lock, chains, a key, a watchful eye. They're all shown. The Eye in the Darkness card has chains. Reflection of Death shows a key. Permeating Blight shows a lock. So among the motifs shown in Devastation and Judgment, the only one remaining is the other key. What happens when we have a full set? The Illuminati card with the key. It's likely we will come across it during this upcoming case. So there is a request coming in? Indeed. The request is from the CEO of a tech company. He was robbed of something important and wants us to recover it. Whatever these cards may mean, perhaps the case will bring us closer to the truth. The Illuminati cards as prophecies are coming full circle. We should watch what the Zimmers are up to. if something happens to you and your partner. It's all part of the job. I didn't think you'd care so much. Commissioner Tomari? I'll have you know, I care as much as you do. Many international conferences and ceremonies this month, leading to a higher number of global VIPs visiting Japan. Security Director Kurosawa of the National Police Agency stated that the police were on high alert in light of the rumored terror attacks. Busy world. Jasmine? Isn't this request kind of strange? So he was robbed of something important. Wants us to recover it? Each one is strange, but yeah, this one's kind of difficult. Why haven't they called the police anyway? That's right. If they know something was stolen, the police will listen to them. Should have better odds than having us look for it. Smells of special circumstances. Thus the need for discretion. Is this Mr. CEO secretly up to no good? In that case, Investigator Fukure. Your mission is to assess the client's reputation and related rumors. Understood. I'll start doing some social media research. If I remember right, UTech Priority CEO was Kurosawa something. You know him, Jasmine? Oh no, just happened to see him mentioned. Might have been a news article somewhere. Kurosawa, checking the reference doc. Yuya Kurosawa, CEO, UTech Priority. So, Mr. Big Time is asking for our help. Kinda fishy, eh? He must be on the top of the world of He must be on the top floor of a skyscraper. I'm sweating already. Can't hurt to check for rumors in shady biz or bad rep. You're right. Checking right now. I see some movement on UTech. We should search the company name. Please do. Okay. Government agencies? You know, doing work for the country. Kaiba? Oh, there's an urban myth that says if you post that on your socials, very occasionally you'll get a reply from the dead. People seem very impressed by the CEO. He's young, probably getting paid for a lot more than what his job sounds like. Yes, Yuya Kurosawa is reacting. We'll search that up. I wonder what kind of things they're saying about him. Okay. Fourth and final. Okay. Kurosawa-san seems so young, but he's already a CEO? Isn't that true for most CEOs in tech, though? Parents and social ranking, gotcha? So social hierarchy was a game, and your parents were... Never mind, it's too much to explain. But it just means he got lucky being born into a wealthy family. Success story? Sounds like he's worked hard. Yuya Kurosawa's success story, huh? Heck yeah, done with social media. Kurosawa-san sounds like an impressive person. Why would such a big-name CEO come to us for help? I wonder what happened to him. We've only heard people talk about him as they saw some celeb in town. Haven't heard of any real issues yet. Unlike with Mayusaki-san, his company seems to have a good reputation. All that's left is to talk to the man himself. Good luck, Sammy. Ah, looks like it's that building there. Jasmine, isn't that an actual skyscraper? Yeah, I know it. CEO must be holed up in this penthouse. So I should just tell the reception lady that we have an appointment? Yep, also try to relax a bit. Understood. Hello, excuse me. We, have an appointment today. We're from the, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. You're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center? Yes, that's right. We were expecting you. This way, please. Mr. Kurosawa, they have arrived. Ah, hello. Yuya Kurosawa, CEO of UTech Priority Co. This is my secretary, Miss Kiyomoto. Apologies. She joined us recently, so I keep forgetting her name. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Azami Fukure from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And this is Miss Toma. My colleague, Tamari G. I hope we can help to start this off. Your request involves the recovery of a stolen item? Yes, about that, Ms. Kiyomoto. I'll handle this. You can get back to work. Understood, sir. Doesn't Kiyomoto-san know what's going on? No, she's unaware. Did you describe what was stolen? I can't mention specifics. Yeah, I'm sure that an intruder was here, and I'm the only one who realized the fact. What do you mean? Might want to call the police if you had an actual intruder. Our business involves clients entrusting their data to us, so we prefer to keep things under wraps. Also, I was hoping you might assess the situation objectively. What happened 2 days ago was strange enough to warrant that. I heard your team specializes in this kind of investigation. Strange happenings? Sounds like something we can handle. I'm having the security camera footage analyzed, but that will take a while. Hearing my account and my secretary's should tell you how strange all this is. If you could kindly get started as soon as possible. I see. We'll try to do an objective assessment of what happened the day before yesterday. Alright. Sammy? Yes, Jasmine? Better watch your back with this one. Can't tell us details. Hasn't called the cops. Both yellow flags as far as cases go. Kurosawa-san is acting a bit strangely. I'll be careful. Here goes. Alright. There's some kind of mechanism on the door. Is this the lock? He said something was stolen, but this room looks hard to break into. Maybe I should ask Kiyomoto-san and secretary. Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Kiyomoto-san, the secretary, right? Yes, I work as the CEO's secretary. He has instructed me to answer you truthfully as I actually saw things happen. Please ask me anything related to your investigation. Did you tell us about 2 days ago? Did something happen? You mentioned 2 days ago, but nothing happened in particular. The CEO asked me to, but I have no idea what this is about. I see. Could you kindly tell me what you saw? Very well. That day, our CEO had a meeting at a client, so I saw him off. And he returned a while later. I see. And then? I greeted him when he came back, and everything afterwards was as normal as could be. So I haven't noticed anything. I see. Thank you. Do you need a key to enter this room? Yes, a security card. Do all members of your staff have a security card? Yes, all employees have one. That being said, as we handle critical data for other companies, even I am prohibited from entering the CEO room while he's absent. Okay. A security camera, likely the one Kurosawa-san mentioned. But the intruder made it in regardless. Reintroducing myself. Please ask my secretary for anything she knows about what happened 2 days ago. Understood. Kurosawa-san, could I ask you what happened 2 days ago? What I can tell you right now is that something precious was stolen. The rest I'll disclose once you've talked to my secretary. I already fucking did, dude. Yeah, she didn't know anything. I wonder if there are any traces nearby that might provide a lead. Probably. The CEO's desk. This chair must cost a fortune. Need to be careful with a CEO's desk. What's this? An Illuminati card? Wait, no. Is this case part of the prophecy too? Hey, that card is of high value. Please leave it where it is. But, Kurosawa-san, isn't this... Is it involved in some way in your ongoing investigation? Well, not quite. Then please return it to where it was and continue investigating. I will, sorry. Okay, now glasses on. Oh boy. Okay. Is this shadow Kurosawa-san? But it's weird. I feel this shadow is looking at me. Or am I overthinking this? His shadow. Is it Kurosawa-san? Or maybe it's the intruder. How do I tell them apart? Looks like they're touching the desk drawers. Wait. Is it me, or is this shadow looking this way? Or not? The shadow is rummaging through the drawers. And taking something out. It's holding something. I can't make out what it is. Maybe we should examine the desk itself. Any more shadows? Nope. Okay. Have you anything more to say? Nope. I ain't talking to you because you're a dick. Okay. The shadow was taking something out of the desk drawer. From the top drawer, I think. Is anything taken from this drawer? I should check with Kurosawa-san. May I ask you something? Certainly. Was anything stolen from the top drawer of your desk? Top drawer? Why the desk drawer specifically? I haven't told you anything yet. Oh, of course, this is hard to explain, but I have this ability called clairvoyance, which is why I'm here, as an investigator. Not that you'd believe me or anything, sorry. Hold on. Let's get to where I'm at. Okay. Interesting. Yes? You believe me? Yes, I find it very intriguing, and I feel you might be very useful for the case at hand. Useful? I'll check what might have been taken from my desk. Kindly recheck with my secretary, too. With Kiyomoto-san? Okay, I guess. Kiyomoto-san, could you spare a moment? Yes, what do you need? Did the CEO take anything? 2 days ago, did Kurosawa-san take anything out of the CEO office? Now that you mention it, I think he was carrying a red card-like object when he left. A red card-like object? Not a security card? Those are very different. I wouldn't mistake one for the other. I'm not aware of what it was, but I do recall the CEO being very careful in handling it. Thank you, noted. I'll check with Kurosawa-san as well. If something is missing, then there really was an intruder here. This might be an awkward question. Was there anything strange about your CEO 2 days ago? Anything strange? I don't think so. Did you speak with the CEO about anything? No, nothing in particular. I greeted the CEO, but he gave me a light nod, as he normally does. I see. Also, this might sound strange, but there was one thing I found puzzling. I mentioned he was carrying something when he left. But to be precise, one moment he was taking out that red object, and then the next moment he was gone. Gone? Didn't he just leave while you were looking away? He opened the door of the CEO office and disappeared the very next moment. Oh, I see. She seems like a serious person, so I don't think she'd make it up. Alright, you have some splaining to do, dude. May I ask you something? Certainly. Kurosawa-san, I heard that 2 days ago you took out something from the top drawer of your desk. Do you remember what it was? Thing is, 2 days ago I didn't come back here after the client visit. Huh? So it's impossible for me to have taken something away. But if so, why would Kiyomoto-san? What was your impression of her? Do you think she was telling the truth? This is a strange incident that I mentioned. Is Kurosawa-san suspecting Kiyomoto-san? Kiyomoto-san mentioned that you suddenly disappeared. Disappeared? What do you mean? She said you disappeared after taking the object from the desk. As she's bringing this up voluntarily, I don't think she was merely looking away. I see. To be honest, I don't think her account is trustworthy. Could you please double check with my secretary just to make sure? Okay. I'll check with Kiyomoto-san one more time. If something was stolen, the police should give you their attention. Will you be contacting the police? The thing that was stolen the other day, it's actually something top secret. Huh? Top secret? It's an important matter that affects our very reputation. I need to ask you to be discreet from here on with your investigation. I see. I need notes on the people I met. Kurosawa-san is the CEO of a tech company. He says something was stolen. What was it? That's it. The stolen item was a red card-like object of some kind. But isn't he going to tell us what it was? He hasn't called the police either, which is rather suspicious. Okay, I just need one more clue. Let's go talk to her again. Kiyomoto-san, could you spare a moment? Yes, what do you need? Question? 2 days ago, you were in this room with Kurosawa-san, correct? Well, yes, for maybe just an hour or so. Was there anything about his clothes, hair, or even face that struck you as unusual? No, it was the CEO I know. And so he took a red card-like object from the drawer and left with it? Yes, that's right. Is there something wrong? Kurosawa-san says he hasn't taken away that red object. Was that the important item that our CEO mentioned? Seems that way. And still, he did take it out of his desk while I was watching. I need notes on the people I met. Kiyomoto-san is the CEO's secretary. Kurosawa-san had trouble remembering her name. When was it that she joined the company? Yes, recently. That must be why he couldn't remember her name. Maybe there's a lot of people coming and going here. Just a guess, though. I need to think things over a bit. I talked to Kiyomoto-san, the secretary, as Kurosawa-san asked me to. For her, 2 days ago was just a regular day. Yet actually, something was missing, even though Kurosawa-san hadn't come back to his office. Strange circumstances indeed. Did she misjudge what she saw? Did the CEO simply forget what he did? If something is missing, there must have been an intruder in some way. I wonder why their stories are so different. Maybe the intruder was disguised so that they would look like... Yeah. Maybe the intruder was disguised if they would look like Kurosawa-san. Kiyomoto-san's story about the missing item was accurate. So whomever it was that seemed to be Kurosawa-san must have actually been here. But if so, did they look so alike that you could mistake them? I need to learn more about the intruder. The overall impression looks like Kurosawa-san. Could he possibly have forgotten he came back here? I can't seem to tell whether this is Kurosawa-san or the intruder. I don't think the traces give us enough clues. Is there any more? No. Kurosawa-san mentioned he's having the security camera footage analyzed. Maybe they've heard back. I should check with the secretary, Kiyomoto-san. Kiyomoto-san, could you spare a moment? Yes, what do you need? About the security camera you have there. Is the footage available for checking? Our General Affairs team, who handles the camera, sent us images just a while ago. Here they are. Thank you very much. Who does this look like to you? It's our CEO, for sure. Looks like it. I'll check with Kurosawa-san himself. May I ask you something? Certainly. I asked Kiyomoto-san for this image from your security camera there. This is you, isn't it, Kurosawa-san? Wow, he does look like me. I wouldn't blame anyone for mistaking him for myself. Could it be that you've simply forgotten about coming back here 2 days ago? That isn't possible. My client counterpart can attest to that. And there is something actually missing from this room. But this is clearly you yourself. I'm as surprised as you are. Good going. Jasmine, I think I've picked up what I can here. So how's that CEO then? Something does feel off. He won't tell us about what was stolen. And he showed interest in my clairvoyance. What's he up to? Definitely seems like he's hiding something. Yeah. It's from the director. How's it going? Seems you're done with your initial investigation. Yes, but it's kind of complicated. A lot of uncertainties, aren't there? Huh? Oh? Yes, exactly. Kurosawa-san himself is one thing, and the clairvoyant shadows in the office felt different somehow. I see. Also, I saw an Illumini card. Kurosawa-san had one. We can worry about that later. Looking forward to your full report. Let us begin then. Locating a stolen item and recovering it, if possible. The request for this case is rather unusual considering our unusual fare. Usual fare. And yet it seems this case was made for us. First I thought it was just a burglary. But with the Illumini card showing up, something strange must be going on. We cannot leave this case unexplained. Let us begin the identification. Now, let us start by laying out what has been happening. Mr. Kurosawa experienced something strange. He asked you to speak with Miss Kiyomoto, his secretary, to make sense of what was going on. That's right. So we asked Kiyomoto-san about what happened 2 days ago. So, Miss Azami. Yes? What were the strange circumstances that Miss Kiyomoto described? Kurosawa-san appeared, though he wasn't supposed to be there. Kiyomoto-san was in the same room for a while, but didn't notice anything unusual. So the intruder entered the CEO's office as if they were the CEO himself, behaving very naturally. Welcome in. The intruder's presence was natural enough that anyone might suspect the CEO of misremembering his own actions. It's so cool. Moving on. The Mr. Kurosawa imposter came to the CEO's office as if they were the CEO himself. Secretary, Miss Kiyomoto, was the only one who saw him. Her account of that day included an important characteristic of this intruding entity. So, Miss Azami, what kind of interaction was there between Miss Kiyomoto and Mr. Kurosawa's imposter? Between the time the imposter arrived at the CEO office and until he left. I believe she mentioned the CEO gave her a light nod, but they didn't speak. That's what they usually do, so she didn't find it strange. Precisely. Miss Kiyomoto did not converse with Mr. Kurosawa, imposter. If they'd had any form of conversation, this would have turned out differently. My final question. Was Miss Kiyomoto unaware that Kurosawa-san had appeared? No. She was aware and even greeted him. Indeed, furthermore, they were in the same room for an hour or so. But Miss Kiyomoto never doubted the imposter. And yet, a client can prove that Kurosawa-san wasn't actually there. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes? What kind of entity is this imposter then, who showed up at the CEO's office? A tangible entity with an appearance practically identical to Kurosawa-san. Maybe a clone or some kind of copy? The security camera footage confirms that the imposter's appearance is almost identical. And yet, Mr. Kurosawa himself can prove that he was somewhere else at the time. It's as if there was another Mr. Kurosawa in existence. They did not converse, and yet the security camera footage shows a person existing in two places at once. There is one urban myth that matches these parameters. Identification. Doppelganger. The doppelganger? A duplicate of yourself that exists in the same world, with no indication of sense when or why they exist. Indication. Only the person themselves would be able to identify the imposter. The terrifying aspect of this anomaly is that if you ever meet your doppelganger, you will die. You'll die? We should warn Kurosawa-san to be very careful until he recovers what was taken. I didn't know the doppelganger was such a scary urban myth. That reminds me, the same Mr. Kurosawa sent us an additional request. I will handle it personally. You may not be able to reach me for a while. But no need to worry. I leave the on-site investigation in your capable hands. But, Director? What happened? The director won't be in contact for a while. We'll be okay on our own. Is it that much to worry about? Without the phone calls, it'll still just be the usual. You're right, maybe we'll be okay. Phew, home at last. Sir? What is it? Oh, I thought you had come home just a few minutes ago. Nope, just got home, obviously. Oh no, you're gonna run into your doppelganger. What? Yep. That's creepy. Very creepy. You're doomed. I'm not yelling. Today's menu, we go check Kurosawa's place. And it seems he ran into his doppelganger. When he called, he was so worked up. I saw it. It was in my room. It ran away, and so on. I wonder if he's okay. Well, he did call us himself and seems safe for now. Though we should wait on mentioning the supposed death if you meet your doppelganger thing. He was at least well enough to call us. How about the boss man? Business done yet? I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. Maybe your first solo Dissolution is coming up. No way. I'm not good enough for that. Well, figure it out. I'll look into the doppelganger rumors. Is there anything else that you'd like me to look up? My little investigator Zammy is growing up so fast. Oh, you think so? Can you add Zimmers to your research list? There have been a lot of incidents related to them lately. But are there any connections between Kurosawa-san and Zimmers? Haven't you heard? The Zimmers hate Kurosawa with a passion. Not really a big deal if it's just people opinions, but Kurosawa haters are getting bolder. Understood. I'll look for rumors on the doppelganger myth and Kurosawa haters. Okay. Dark secret? Is it really impossible for a company to go public in 3 years? No, it's not impossible, but really, really rare. Okay. Oh, you fucking thing. Oh, the glasses are reacting to meeting your doppelganger. Knew that would grab attention. Give it a search. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, any funny letters? The doppelganger can get a girlfriend? Anything you can do, your doppelganger can do. Okay. Hallucination of your future self? What kind of urban myth is that? Wait, they said Somu... I'm not saying that name, I'll butcher it. Right, he did write books on urban myths. Fans would have their eyes on this topic. Oh, a reaction to doppelganger hallucination theory. We can probably get more info on doppelgangers from here. Give it a search. So it's the opposite? You see your doppelganger when you're already about to die. So a doppelganger is a shinigami? Can't really call those the same thing. The glasses are reacting to words cost your life. So many intense words coming up. They do seem strange and realistic in their own ways. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Okay. Okay. That means someone would benefit from spreading that kind of rumor? Could be. As long as people think they could. What are reptilians? I think they're like aliens who try to pass as humans. Miso? What kind of monstrous being is that? Demi, that's not a monster name. Okay. How come I didn't get that? Tomo fan using GR, maybe it stands for Great Reset. Oh, I see, that's why it keeps showing up everywhere. Seems to be really popular lately. Sudomu is just a researcher. Why are they calling him a prophet? Would you mind looking into those rumors? Understood. They seem to be really excited here. Sounds like a real party for them. Okay. These people saying GR. It's like they're trying to accomplish something. For TK, right? It looks to me like they're speaking out in the name of TK, who couldn't accomplish this goal by himself. Okay, I'm missing a clue. Where did I miss a clue? There has to be more moving letters. It won't be that one. Okay. I just have to check them all because I can't find any more freaking moving letters. This is the best way to get it. There it is. I think that's all we can get for now. We went down the TK rabbit hole at the end there. Looking into the Zimmers leads to his name showing up a lot, and GR. How was it looking into the doppelganger myth? You get the basic idea? Yeah, I picked up a lot of weirdo info about them. Almost at Kurosawa's place. I hope he's doing okay. Well, the doppelganger first showed up at the CEO's office, but the secretary was fine. And there were many theories around the doppelganger myth itself. So, not too sure if meeting one actually kills you. You're right, yeah. Phew, I'm calming down a bit. I'll do my best with today's investigation. Alright. Suppose we talk to him first? Hello, Urban Myth Dissolution Center here. Thanks for coming. Are you alright, Kurosawa-san? We heard that you're... Yes, the doppelganger. It showed up, and I saw it myself. Its eyes were inhuman, but it looked just like me otherwise. Did it attack you or do anything? Nothing like that. But it happened very quickly. Before I knew it, the thing had left the house. Have you called the police? Well, it's a pretty ridiculous story, so... Making a fuss would damage my company's reputation. Anyway, kindly check what it was doing at my place. We have a housekeeper, and she saw it too. So please talk to her, and also... Hey, Yuya? We aren't done talking yet, huh? Who are these chicks? You're bringing over girls in broad daylight? You're here for business. This is work, so give us a moment. Are you okay? She received some messages, supposedly from me, that I have no memory of. The messages asked her various things about my room. I'd appreciate if you could look into that. Anyway, I'll let you investigate. Understood. Good, because I don't want to talk for a minute. Okay, I gotta find 6 clues. Here we go. A series of trophies and awards on display. So many of them. Kurosawa-san must be really talented. Prefectural Junior High Kendo Tournament, 10th place. High School Speech Contest, Judges Awards, Silver Medal. Business Idea Contest, College Category, 2nd place. So, Kurosawa-san was a high achiever since his school days. Japan Corporate Excellence Award, Information Technology, UTech Priority. Silver Award, 100K subscribers, 5 Society. Okay, don't care. Excuse me, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Could I talk to you for a minute? Urban Myth Dissolution Center? Feeling kinda nervous. Oh yes, Mr. Kurosawa mentioned you. If I can be of any help. My name is Honda. I work as a housekeeper here. May I ask you what happened yesterday? Someone who looked just like Kurosawa-san came here. Someone just like him? She's deep in thought. It was around 8 o'clock last night. Mr. Kurosawa came home and immediately went to his room. I was preparing his dinner when I heard the entrance open again. I looked out and Mr. Kawa was standing there. I think I told him that I thought he'd already come home. What did Kurosawa-san do? He went to his room, then soon after I heard him yelling. Yelling? Like, ah, when someone's surprised. Mr. Kurosawa came out of his room immediately afterwards. And another Mr. Kurosawa followed him out shortly after. And by that time, the first Mr. Kurosawa had disappeared into thin air. I couldn't believe my eyes. I see. Did you look inside Kurosawa-san's room? I'm only in charge of cleaning for all the other rooms. I was told that Mr. Kurosawa's room has various things he can't show anyone else. When I first came here as a housekeeper, I was told that entering Mr. Kurosawa's room is strictly forbidden. I see. Honda-san, when did you start working here as a housekeeper? You seem accustomed to this job. When did I start? She's really intense. Is it just me? I've been a housekeeper for a long while, but I started working here recently. Oh, really? I'm old, but still need to work to pay my bills, you see. I could do with a little raise, if you catch my drifts. Or would Mr. Kurosawa fire me if he heard this? She doesn't seem to be kidding. At all. Just checking. Did you speak in any way with the first Kurosawa-san that came home? In any way? As in, did you talk at all? Just reacted as usual, I believe. I greeted him with a welcome home, Mr. Kurosawa, and he gave me a small nod and headed to his room. So you didn't have a conversation? Understood, thank you. So the first Kurosawa-san probably was the doppelganger. And the one that yelled wasn't the doppelganger. We have an idea of the doppelganger's actions, but what is its goal? A photo of Kurosawa-san. Might be one from a while ago. He looks a bit different from now. There's some writing on the trophy he's holding. National College Debate Contest. First place. Wow, winning this is amazing. But also, that's my uni. So Kurosawa-san went there too? Excuse me, just a moment of your time, please. Who the heck are you anyway? I might be able to help in some way. Huh? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And what the heck is that, eh? There's been something strange happening around Kurosawa-san recently. Seems someone who looks just like him is up to no good. This is serious talk. That's pretty laughable. It's true. There was evidence of that intruder in this CEO office, too. And I saw it, too, or its shadow, so we're pretty sure it's real. Sheesh, this is a reality show or something. Could we ask your name, please? Aika, Yuya's girlfriend. And what's he doing inviting girls to his place anyway? He did this before, too. We had a huge fight, and I haven't forgiven him yet. I'm just here for work. Nothing to worry about. Nothing. Nothing to worry about? You're weird. What was your name again? Azami Fukure. Okay, then Zamzam, what you need? Zamzam? Aika-san, strange things have been happening around Kurosawa-san recently. We're worried about Kurosawa-san's safety. And maybe you could be in danger too. Oi, wait. That's so not funny. Wait, you serious? Very serious. Kurosawa-san might have told you. The messages you received were probably from his doppelganger. Huh? So those nonsense texts he sent me the other day weren't from Yuya on booze, but from someone else? We believe so, yes. I'd like to ask you something else about the doppelganger. Huh? What? Have you ever talked to him over the phone directly? Nah, nope, just those DMs. I see, just his messages. Maybe it's true that doppelgangers don't talk. Could you tell us in detail what you experienced? Yeah, like a few days ago, Yuya DMs me. First I thought, who the heck is this? He usually calls, but hey. I see, it was from Kurosawa-san's actual account. Hey Aika, remember when you came to my place? Is this it? Looks like he was asking something. It was super creepy, got on my nerves after a while, so I deleted most of it. Ah, that explains it. What was he asking about? Like, something about the hard drive in Yuya's room? A hard drive? I asked him about it too. Said something about a black box-like drive or whatever. I said, how should I know about that? It's your room. Don't ask me. Yeah, true. Right? So if I figured something was up, I came to check. If those DMs were from an imposter, I don't get what's going on. I'll recheck with Kurosawa-san about this. Let's check the rest of it. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta do that first. I need notes on the people I met. Aika-san is Kurosawa-san's girlfriend and was at his place when we arrived. Why was it that she suddenly came to Kurosawa-san's place? Yes, she received fake messages through Kurosawa-san's hacked account, so she came over to check. I'm surprised that someone could hack Kurosawa-san's account. Can't be easy. What kind of super hacker could pull that off? A mundane, everyday trash can. It's pretty packed. Old documents, maybe? What's this? A photo, crumpled and rolled up. Is this the same photo as the one on display? No, it's longer, sideways. Oh wait, this person on the right. TK? Why? Why would Kurosawa-san be in a photo with Dr. K? I need to ask Kurosawa-san. This computer is huge. Lots of glowing lights. Is this one of those gaming rigs? I didn't think the doppelganger would try to contact Aika. I've briefed my housekeeper so kindly talked to both of them. Understood. Excuse me. May I ask about what happened yesterday? Oh yeah, sure. When I got home last night, the housekeeper looked at me funny and said she thought I'd come home. I had no idea what she meant, but when I came to this room, the doppelganger was there. Exactly. Looked just like me. Except the eyes. They were just sockets without eyeballs in them. I just stood there in shock and he took off. I see. Have you noticed anything unusual since you saw the doppelganger? Like a massive headache or something? Haha, you're thinking I might die because I met my doppelganger? Oh, you know about that? Nothing seems wrong with my health. That reminds me, you met my secretary yesterday, right? Kiyomoto-san, you mean? Yes, she seems to have skipped work today without permission. Our HR tried to call her, but she's not picking up. Huh? Our staff is looking for her. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Kiyomoto-san has met the doppelganger, so... Is this because of the doppelganger too? About the messages that Aika-san received. Oh yeah, those. They weren't from you, right? Of course not. My account got hacked. It happens. Taking measures to fix the situation. I see. So does that mean the doppelganger was using your account? I don't know who the culprit was, but this is embarrassing as a tech company CEO. Kurosawa-san, did you know TK? Why all of a sudden? Well, I found a photo of you with Dr. K in your trash can. Is that from when you were a student? Well, yes. He was the advisor for a sports team I was in back in uni. So that's why. But what does that have to do with this case? And why are you even searching through my garbage? I never asked you to do that. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I thought I'd thrown away all those photos. But why was a photo in the garbage? Your guess is as good as mine. I noticed it lying around yesterday. To think that you dig that up. It was lying around? So, if it wasn't Kurosawa-san or the housekeeper, did the doppelganger leave it there? But why would it do that? Takes a tech CEO to have such a huge safe at home. The doppelganger was after something. This might be it. Alright, let's see if there's one in the front before we... Yeah. So, let's do this one first. I see two shadows. Could they be Kurosawa-san and the doppelganger? So I'm seeing their shadows overlapping from when they came home last night. They really look alike when compared like this. But I can somehow tell which one is a doppelganger. I wonder why. The eyes. And again the doppelganger's shadow. It really does seem like it's watching me. It's supposed to be just a trace. How's it doing this? Reminds me. Need to check with the housekeeper about what the doppelganger did. Okay. The shadow is a doppelganger. It looks different somehow. It's near the computer, but what's it doing? I can't make out exactly what he's doing with his hands, but it looks like he's taking something out or away from the computer. I should figure out what could have been around the computer. The shadow. It's different from the unusual ones. This must be the doppelganger. Is it trying to do something to the safe? The shadow seems to be looking at me and laughing. Too scary. I should check for traces of the safe being tampered with. Okay. Nothing by the door. I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright. Could I talk to you for a minute? That's exactly what I just said. I'll keep it short. Did you notice anything unusual or peculiar about the Kurosawa-san who came home first? Peculiar? Yes. I can't imagine that the first Mr. Kurosawa I saw might be someone else. As far as I could tell, it most certainly was the Mr. Kurosawa I know. I see. Thank you. Any notes on the people I met? Honda-san works as a housekeeper at Kurosawa-san's place. When did she say she started working here? Yep, she started working here recently too. I wonder if Kurosawa-san tends to overwork his staff. Do I have... No, I don't have anything new. Oh wait, I gotta look at this and the safe. Yeah. I think the doppelganger was fiddling around with this. There's a USB cable dangling here, but nothing connected to it. The doppelganger was staring at the safe. Was anything stolen from it? I should check with the housekeeper, Honda-san, whether the doppelganger had anything in its hands. Should also ask Kurosawa-san to check the contents of his safe. Could I ask you something? Go ahead. Have you noticed whether anything was stolen? And did you check the contents of your safe? I haven't checked thoroughly, so that is a possibility. That safe is huge and stands out, so you might want to make sure. Indeed. Actually, I'm a bit busy right now, so could you check the safe yourself? What? Me? Yes, please. I should have contracts, watches, and some gold in there. Combination is 5666, so please go ahead. Oh, understood. Isn't that careless of him? Or does he have a reason? Cool, let's open it. Is it really okay to open this? Let's see. It's open. How will I know if everything is here? Contracts, watches, actual gold bars. I guess nothing has been stolen. Okay, I need to think things over a bit. The doppelganger who appeared at the CEO's office showed up at Kurosawa-san's place as well. It entered Kurosawa-san's room. Maybe to lie in wait for Kurosawa-san himself? Kurosawa-san did indeed encounter the doppelganger, yet it could have waited for him anywhere, including the entrance. Which means there could have been a reason it was in Kurosawa-san's room. It doesn't seem to have touched any of the valuables. It had sent messages to Aika-san too. I wonder what it was trying to do. Let's see, the goal seems to have, been to get to the hard drive that was connected to the cable. There we go. Okay. Yes, that must be it. I'm not sure what an HDD is, but judging from the messages Ika-san received, that must be it. Maybe I should ask Ika-san about what exactly an HDD looks like. Okay, and I think I'm gonna stop playing here. My dinner just arrived, so yeah, this will be part 10. This game's fun. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's mine, so like it or don't like it. Anyway, my name's Sirius Graves. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends to do the same, and tomorrow we will get into part 11 of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Have a good one. Bye.